Roxy, and I am doing making some pom-poms for my bookmark swap, and they're turning out kind of cute. I made this one really big, and I just thought they don't have to be that big, but I'm just using, this is stuff I got at a garage sale. It's kind of an acetate-y, rayon-y. It's not tulle. This is tulle. That's tulle from the Dollar Tree, but this is just kind of this kind of nightgowny, you know, stuff. So I'm using my little baby pom-pom maker. The way I cut out the tulle and stuff and the nightgowny acetate rayon-y stuff is roughly fold it all up and then cut. That's all. Alright, so I will start with pink, and I think for the smaller one I used just one strip of the pink and white and tulle, and then for the bigger one I used two of each, or two of the pink and white and then one of the, but it kind of reminds me, remember that white, brown, and pink candy that was coconut, like a nougaty kind of chewy, and it was coconut? That's what it reminds me of. Everything reminds me of candy. Alright, so super easy. You don't have to go crazy here. Just get it on there. Doesn't matter. You can do it as tight or loose as you want. And I just come back. See, that might be getting too thick, because these are longer than what I had last time. I'm going to cut that off. Then a gold one. Oh, these are bigger. There. Yeah. Forgot I was going to do that. So I keep them up at the top, because then they become part of the pom-pom. This I do stretch, because tulle stretches. This acetate doesn't stretch as much. And then a white one. Or at least half of one. Half of a white one. See how it curls up? That's what that stuff does. Okay. That side's done. This will be tricky. There. Stomach just gurgled. I made spring rolls today. Vietnamese spring rolls. Oh my god. They're so good. With the peanut sauce. But I learned how to make them like 10 years ago. And I haven't made them for probably 8 years or 7 years. And so I had to kind of freshen up on the all of the above. Because I have the recipes in that. So I got on YouTuber and just Googled or searched for Vietnam spring rolls, and I came across this guy who is hilarious. At first you're like, oh my gosh, because he makes spring rolls are usually about that big, sometimes that big, and probably that long. He makes his like this big and that big, and it's just crazy. Then at the end of all his cooking shows, because I did have to binge watch a little bit, he eats like a pig. I mean, he this big spring roll, he took about a bite like that, and then he can hardly talk, but he keeps talking, and he's smacking his lips. It's just crazy. And I was just like, dude, but it's his shtick. Because then I watched him make fried rice. And, like, the guy knows how to cook. He must have been cooking since he was a toddler. Because he really knows his way, like with the wok and stuff. But then he gets done with that and he eats like half a handful of it, the fried rice. And what it does is make you want to make and eat the fried rice or whatever it is he's cooking. So he's pretty funny. His name is Quang, or maybe Quan Tran. It's Quang and then space Tran. He's really good. I mean, what he makes is really good. And then pretty funny. So, I mean, you got to kind of get past the smack and the shoveling it in and, all that. Okay, so here's our little pom-poms. Pom-pom. Cute. It's kind of cute to leave it like that, but I won't. See, that's because I stretched the white. Well, this reminds me, I gotta call for a haircut. I'm gonna do that right now because I'll forget. Got that done. I kept forgetting to call, but I always can get in the next day. I don't think she has a lot of customers, but she's really good. Actually, she's a little bit of a challenge, but she's really fun. Okay, so here's the thing. I went in 2 years ago, get a haircut, and this craft sale I do, her mom is at the end of my aisle, and we get talking, and a few years ago she said, my daughter cuts hair. Or first she said, where do you get your hair cut? And thinking she's complimenting me, foolishly thinking. And I said, oh, such and such. I said, actually, I'm kind of looking around. And, well, my daughter cuts hair down in our city, or town, I should say. And I thought, oh, boy. And so I kind of put it off and put it off. Finally, the gal I was going to went in for surgery. And that took like 3 months, which, you know, I look like Medusa by the time she'd get back if I didn't get my hair cut. So, isn't that cute? So I called this Carol and went in, and it was great. And I can bring Sheila. They love dogs. We love dogs. We love dogs. That's what they say. And, okay, so I was going to get her hair cut. So I had this picture. My hair was pretty long. And I had this picture of like this kind of shoulder length, really cute haircut with bangs, because I usually like bangs. Because I got my dad's my dad's forehead. So I show her the picture. She goes, oh gosh, yeah, I can do that. And by the time she gets done, I can't see because I don't have my glasses on, of course. So she's cutting away, and I'm thinking, boy, it's getting kind of drafty back there. Like, it was literally getting drafty. I put my glasses on, and I was like, oh my God. It was pixie short haircut. And I only had a pixie once when my sister-in-law got at my hair. Like when I was like in 7th grade. And I hated it. My mom hated it. We all hated it. Because I kind of have a little pinhead. I don't have a pinhead, but I got, you know, I'm 5'10", so I've got kind of, you know, not broad shoulders, but I have, I don't know how to, I look like a pinhead with a pixie, okay? So, when she did that, I was like, oh my God. But then I got looking, I was like, ooh, I kind of like it. Because it really, you know, opened up my face, and I did end up liking it. What's that noise upstairs? Oh yeah, the dishwasher. So I was like, wow, this is cool. And I mean, I got compliments. Oh, somebody's creeping around upstairs. Sounds like it. I hate doing that. I don't like noises. So, let's try my mashing. So, everybody complimented me, and, oh, you look 10 years younger, and blah, 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 and who doesn't want to hear that? So I thought, well, this is cool, you know. I liked it too. So the next time I went, I'm like, yeah, do what you did last time. Pretty much just a trim, you know. Oh my God. She practically shaved my head. I was just like, oh my gosh. Apple Ink is calling, and it's not Apple Ink. So, and it was just totally not the same haircut. So it took a year going back there. And I know people are like, why would you go back? One reason is because it's $15 a haircut. Where are you going to get a haircut for that other than Crazy Cost Plus or whatever it's called, or Fantastic Sam's or Sam's Club, whatever. And it's close, and I can bring Sheila and just, you know, check, check, check. I just have to kind of watch her better. So, but, and you know, it's just weird. It's like, it's a little different every time. But I've kind of gotten her now down to where it's pretty darn close to what I want. Plus, like I said too, I can get in, I can call the day before, because I don't like getting haircuts. They're just stressful for me. Like a lot of people, they're stressful. So I, you know, forget or blow it off, or it's almost like going to the dentist, you know, which I gotta go next week after I broke my little twofers, get my permanent crown, not my tiara. So that'll be fun. Actually, this is the only time I didn't, like, she did it, shave the tooth down and did temporary. Not one iota of pain. even like after when you come home and it's like, you know, they've been jackhammering your mouth for an hour and you kind of feel every bounce of it. Wasn't even like that. I mean, I could tell some work was done, but it wasn't bad. So I really like her. She's my new dentist. Very, very nice. All right, this is kind of sloppy, but we're going to go with it. Ooh, what am I doing? Oh, never mind. Oh, cool. So our spring rolls, I think we got to work on our, I made them, actually for a few years, I made them a lot. And so I had the technique of rolling down pretty well. Well, I'm rusty, because they were like, not tightly woven, or they weren't tightly rolled. And so they kind of, it's really hard to dip them in the sauce when everything's falling into the sauce. It's not packed good enough. So I had to roll them with another rice paper. So hopefully that will work. They're so good. They're not like that peanut sauce. I love the peanut sauce. I could just drink that. It's one of those things, if you do too much, you end up with nothing. Because you keep going and going. So I kind of just do a rough. I like a little feefers here and there. Just like my hair. It's weird, the white really stretches. Alright, now gotta do 1, 2, 3, 2, one more. It's gonna be fun to get all this dumb glitter off. Gorgeous outside. Finally. It's been super humid and rainy and hot. Like 88 and with a 68 humidity. Ugh. It's so oppressive. Like you go outside and you're just like hit in the face like you just stepped into a sauna. Fun. But today it's really nice. Super nice. It's like a kind of a late August, mid-August summer day, which is usually perfect. Get back there. Suppose if you see one getting made, you don't need to see all of them, do you? I said I wasn't going to do that, I did. I want some of that candy. They make me want it. That coconut candy. Lucky for me, I have a pack of coconut cookies upstairs. Longer there. It got bigger. I think I stretched them all a lot more than usual. Oh, that Quang Tran, or Quan Tran, he's really positive, which is always nice. It's kind of a nice, it's kind of fun to watch. And you do get used to his eating. There. Alrighty. So that's how you make little glittery, Tulle pom-poms. I think it'd be fun to make, to get more of the Dollar Tree stuff and make some more. But obviously, the glitter doesn't stay on for long. Wasn't that cute? You could make these these would be cute on flip-flops. Like a bunch of them. Oh, that'd be cute. Or like your tennis shoes. A bridal bouquet. Keychains, cute. So thanks for watching. Bye.